Hey, Mikey,
Hey,
ready to get nuts?
no,
Get crazy?
no.
Oh, we are.
Oh, no.
You got to keep your voice down, though. The satellite man is gonna come get us if we talk too loud. Burn our
What?
teeth.
I don't like this.
I'm crazy.
The banana best show. Greatest is cooking. Hell yeah. The banana best show. Banana best show. In the sink in the dumb world. Laughing at them cause we walk the smoke. The banana best show.
Now we cover lolcows,
Mm-hmm.
and they're crazy. We say like most of them are, but you like there's a level of crazy, like delusion, all that stuff. But then there's like, wow, why this guy like he's off. And I would equivalent this person to a lolcow that we covered a while back that, she had her own church and, Data was her husband along with Putin. And, they had cum rockets coming out, you know,
Oh, no. Yeah.
Gale,
Yep.
the Church of Gale.
Crazy Gale. Go check it out.
This one is just crazy.
Good.
This video is from Anti Kevin. Uh, a lot of people have covered Tony Chase. I think this is the best uh, collection of what he's done because there's hours and hours of footage of this guy ranting and raving, and you're gonna
Oh,
see how and why. So shout outs to Anti-Chris. Check out the full thing. It's a 4 hour documentary, right? So we're not gonna look at it all, but we're gonna
my goodness.
introduce you to this lovely royal decree protected 15-inch penis, um, satellite abused, uh, parent of a child of Walt Disney or Howard Hughes. Just let him
Steal
talk.
from me, and I was in a wheelchair, and I was in a coma for several years when I was a little boy because your people had shot me. And Frank Sinatra was one of the men that tried to shoot me when I was little. When they were holding me hostage. And they left me in a field where I was half dead. Remember that? When he kidnapped me and he shot me and threw me out of the car? Does somebody have that on record?
In
Form.
addition to
Who's he
armed
talking to?
The people.
and dangerous senior citizen
okay.
Frank Sinatra, Tony has to worry about the hate club list.
And the hate club list of people that was terrorizing my parents. People that was terrorizing me.
So, who's on the hate club list? Well, just about every former president and every government agency.
Frank Sinatra's on the hate club list, and so would Barack Obama. Trump would probably be on the hate club list, too. And see, the Bush family, his family trespassed on my father's property in Texas, and he had a bunch of goons or a bunch of criminals that was in the CIA that broke into my father's mansion, and I got shot when I was little. And the CIA had directors.
Hey guys, this is a timeline of history.
It all started when Tony was born.
It's kind of a long story in reference to when I was born.
He does
and
have
the
some
fact
cool
that I got
masks in the
kidnapped from
background.
My mother and father's mansions.
When Tony was born, his parents had mansions, but then he was kidnapped from them. So, who were his parents?
They just communicate again for me to mention who my parents are. I'm the son of Howard Hughes Sr. the First and Doris Duke Sr. the First.
That's right. Tony's parents didn't just own mansions, they were two of the richest people in American history. In fact, the oldest videos on Tony's old YouTube channel called Royal Howard R. Hughes were pretty much solely focused on proving that these two were his parents.
I'm using these two pictures of Doris Duke and Howard Hughes because they show how they would have looked around 1971, Tony Chase's year of birth. Doris was born in 1912 and Howard was born in 1905, which would have made them around 59 and 66 years old when Tony was born. Since in vitro fertilization wasn't invented until 1978, the pregnancy would have had to have been natural, and this would actually make Doris Duke one of the oldest women ever to become naturally pregnant and give birth. On the Wikipedia page for pregnancy over age 50, Scrolling through the list and looking for only natural pregnancies, it seems like this would make Doris one of the oldest successful women on record, since there are only two
I like
other
this guy.
59-year-olds and one 62-year-old.
Went to film school too. Went to
Okay.
school in Colorado. Went to Jewish school in New York and Catholic school. And
So let me clarify. I like the guy that's the video is he's doing the video, not the locale. Okay. I felt weird saying that and not clarifying.
you know,
It's
Catholic
good cadence.
Jewish school in California acknowledgments.
Tony went to school all over the country, presumably because of the way he was constantly being kidnapped and rescued over and over
In
again.
reference to universities where I lived at universities, what universities I went to when I was a little boy. 'Cause see, I was a genius too when I was a little
What happened?
boy. These government people that are trying to steal from me, trying to steal my mother and father's estates, are claiming they had higher SAT scores than mine. I took the test like 13 times or something and aced it every time.
Why?
He was
And aced it every time. Mikey, you can't ace the SATs.
also a genius who took the SAT over a dozen times just to flex. You might have heard Tony say that he went to performing arts school. What you
Yes.
might not know is that Tony was a famous child actor.
Don't forget, I was born famous because I was a celebrity child, and you know, I've always been a celebrity since I was born. I was
Literally
on
the first
TV
time I've
and in
ever heard of you.
movies when I
Well, obviously,
Literally first.
because they use stand-ins. Mikey, he does the performance, and then they put the stand-in in. You know, obviously,
What?
gotta be quiet. The satellite people are watching.
was an infant, when I was a newborn baby. You need to go into court, man. They got the videos. I was on the Mickey Mouse Club. I was on the Howdy Doody Show. I was on other TV shows too.
PB?
That's why, in reference to all the movies and TV shows I was in when I was a little boy, and you know, productions and directing or singing and dancing and sports.
They weren't using Tony as some kind of freak show. He got his acting jobs from his talent alone.
I was famous for being an entertainer and a singer and dancer before anybody knew what my penis size was.
You may have heard Smokey
What?
McCrack, who also
Wait, what? Was he a performer of the other kind too?
No, Mikey. We haven't gotten to his penis yet.
I mean, we
But
touched
don't
on
worry.
it, I guess.
But don't worry. He's gonna talk about it a lot.
has a video on
Oh,
Tony
good.
Chase tell you that his father is Walt Disney. You may have even heard Tony say that himself.
In reference to my father, Walt Disney Sr.
But it was Howard Hughes.
Sometimes, Tony seems to be unsure about who his father is.
You guys doing this is very important in reference to many things. Somebody was trying to communicate or trying to say something like they was wondering if I was the son of Walt Disney, or they thought I was the son of Howard Hughes. Well, in reference to the information, somebody needs to say what it says in the royal protocol, because that's my birth certificate. DNA information. Who my mother is, who my father is. It's internationally documented.
What?
Yes, Mikey. The royal decree is what he says. Like, oh, it's the truth, right? Like,
Okay.
yeah, the real thing. Unlike other documents, which he'll talk about later. You know what is true though?
What?
You could get awesome T-shirts from the Banana Bear Show,
Hey!
like this one. You know, the Japanese Banana Bear Japanese shirt.
Yeah, explosion
the-
running away from Japan.
The Propaganda Bear one. We also have a new one that's available only for this month until it goes to the Disney Vault. Walt Disney, like how he's talking about his dad, with all the weird racial films that they had.
Yep.
The shirt I'm talking about is the first pillar shirt of the Banana Bear Show. It's Cyrex being made fun of because he'll dance for money. So get that while you can.
Because we're all buddies, aren't we, Cyrex?
No. Let's get back to the craziness.
And then there's documents of it in many countries around the world.
Oh, by the way, also I have artwork from somebody
Yes.
in the background. This is fan art. This is awesome. May make a tee of this too, depending if you guys want it or not. I like this name because it like we got to be like, oh, what are the viewers of the Banana Bear Show? The Banana Bear Republic may work. I don't know. Do you guys like that? Let me know.
There'll be a poll.
I love the fact that he added the microphones.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So thank you to the fan artwork. If you want to send your fan artwork, what is it? BBS
BBS requests at gmail.com.
Yeah. And, send in your artwork. Don't make it porn because we won't show it.
Nope.
But anything, yeah, I'll put it behind me. I like this thing because it's like it pops,
Like a
kind of
billboard.
like Tony's mind.
World and in America. So if somebody's wondering who my father is, it's some people might say, oh, they thought it was Walt Disney, or they thought it was Howard.
Because that's what you said.
Because he's tax-free.
You know, I'm tax-free 100%.
I'm not allowed to donate any monies to government.
Probably because taxes are communist.
They're dirty communist government that are illegal in America. It's a violation. You see that American flag? The land of the free. Free from communism.
Recording? Satellite Man. Tony burps while he's drinking a soda? Satellite Man.
This government man was trying to make up obsessive, they're messing with my mouth. You're a schizophrenic, satellite psycho man spying on people. They hit me in the mouth. Where'd you come from? Poor background government man? They just mess with my mouth.
So anytime he messes up a word, he's saying the satellite man is hitting him in the face with a secret satellite that bends your feet, your toes, and fucks your teeth up because they're envious of this man, and he is royalty. Like, you can't mess with him. And
complete deniability. Literally anything that happens to you, and you can just be like, it's clouds. It's just a thing.
Quiet down. The satellite man could hear us.
Let's see you get to life in prison. See you get life in prison and a death penalty, government man. And you better quit messing with my mouth, trying to make me stutter all the time. And the satellite man's messing with my stomach.
It's funny.
And political criminals trying to fabricate that they were Catholics or Jews.
So don't play your fucking German Christian games.
Oh, he says that. Well, obviously, satellite man has to be German because they've been messing with my family this whole time. He says that he's Jewish and Italian, which I don't think Walt Disney was.
No.
Okay.
Or your games of whatever race you are, it's not fair.
But there's like a million Christian denominations. Which one is the satellite man? He's a Mormon.
You're violating church and state. I'm not a Mormon. You people tried to damage people's teeth that smoke cigarettes or that know people that smoke cigarettes, and you tried to damage other people's teeth.
Maybe cigarettes damage people's teeth.
The Mormon religion does not own Las Vegas.
What?
I am not gay, not gonna be gay, and you're violating my rights. You're violating me blocking me from my friends. You're blocking me from females too. I'm supposed to be around females. I'm supposed to have a girlfriend pretty much all the time. Reference to a female friend that stays with me or hangs out with me pretty much all the time. You know, whether it's one girl or another girl, just a female friend all the time. So dirty gay man can't ever try to sneak their satellite peeking in to think, oh, they thought you were going to turn gay for that second. Or they thought you might turn gay in a second. Oh, they're watching to see if you turn gay.
So is he saying women are shields from gayness?
No, because the royal decree says that he should have a girlfriend all the time to block. Yeah, so yeah, probably.
Yeah, the girl is a shield from gayness. I mean,
from the gay say like, man, there's a lot of layers to this dump.
There's a lot of dumb logic. Like,
it's not dumb logic; it's crazy logic, Mikey. Because he's royalty with a 15-inch penis.
They thought you might turn gay in a moment. They thought this.
By the way, his channel name is Tony Chase. I'm not gay.
So by saying this, they thought you might turn gay.
Oh, not gay, not ever, I think it's called.
Oh.
No, I'm not gay. And you better leave my teeth alone. And you must get prosecuted for damaging my teeth. And I'm supposed to be around a female, and whoever this man is that's blocking me from females, that man's obviously gay,
or he's bisexual, and I'm not gay or bisexual. I'm supposed to be around a celebrity or a supermodel or an actress all the time for safety reasons and for protection reasons.
Somebody's
Some dirty
safety.
satellite men making up, oh, they thought you would turn gay in a moment. They thought you were almost turning gay. They were watching to see.
In ceremony or something. He wants every governor and mayor and the president to sign a document saying that they've seen Tony's real penis size.
The exact length and size has to be documented so people can look up the information. So these men don't try to accuse me of being some man with a little penis or trying to call me a pervert. Because, you know, every time they arrest those child molesters or those perverts, they always find out those guys got little dicks and big balls. So in reference to these men trying
Cyrax should look into this.
to profile
Solid
a person
defense.
that has a big penis, the inches and length and size of my penis has to be documented. And you don't have no right trying to steal any of my penis. If anybody stole any parts or length of my penis, they must be arrested.
Must be arrested, Mikey, because people are stealing parts of his penis because it's 15 inches long.
How
He's not going to show anybody, Mikey, because it could grow back. Everything could grow back, Mikey, if you don't know. And they take bits by bits of his penis because of how large it is. And he's not saying he has a 15-inch penis to brag that he has a big penis. He's just telling the truth, Mikey. But the satellite mind keeps taking bits and pieces.
and they take
So,
it from him.
dirty
He doesn't
government-
notice.
Oh, he notices and he's complaining.
Man,
Oh.
how big do you think my penis
Part of my penis is gone. Oh.
Need every governor and mayor to sign a document saying that they've seen the information about my real penis size.
Okay, but they can't see the penis.
And the treasury.
Just the information.
Well, yeah, Mikey.
Okay.
And some
I'm
other
glad we got
places.
that one.
So you can't accuse me of being somebody else. Now don't forget, my penis hangs all the way down to the floor when I'm standing up, naturally. Like my penis is what? Over 30 plus inches limp naturally? So we need all the governors and mayors to sign documents and the treasury to sign documents in reference to my identity and my factual penis length before they stole any of it or before they try to steal any of it. And anybody trying to steal any of it, they can get prosecuted.
So is this just a big coat for him having a small penis?
I think so.
Okay. Oh, okay. I got it now. I'm
And
good.
like the teeth thing is also like he's like the satellite man's burning my tailbone and my teeth.
Yeah.
If you haven't noticed, his teeth are fucked up.
Yeah.
Like they're meth fucked up.
for
I
the death
mean,
penalty.
that explains a lot.
You can tell because of his mouth too, how it's like inverting in.
Yeah.
What's the longest anybody has seen my penis? Is that 41 plus inches?
It just keeps getting bigger.
Does it wrap around the world a couple
You trying
times?
to confuse
Hell yeah, it
me with
does.
somebody else?
Well, it's that world serpent that we know about in the Nordic mythology, you know.
Government faggot? You tried to claim that you were a child of my father or mother, and you're some man with a little dick? You need to go into court, government man.
Ain't no little dick man in here. Let's go to court.
All the governors and mayors and
right.
the president needs to write a document or sign a document for my protection of my identity, saying they've seen the information about who I am and who my...
So his identity is his penis?
Well, it's one of them. Mikey.
Oh,
also
okay,
that
okay.
also his mother and father were 9 inches tall, and he's still growing. And his dad and his granddad and every man in his family has had humongous penises and small balls.
my parents are, so they don't confuse me with anybody else's child. Such as going down on a girl or, you know, oral sex on a vagina. These men that have been terrorizing my face and teeth You're in violations of my sexual relations with my girlfriends and female friends. Meaning they try to get underneath
girlfriends
your
and
clothes
female
with their
friends.
satellite, and they burn your blood trying to make a person's penis small all the time.
As Tony has alluded to, the Satellite Man is also cutting his penis short by tucking it up.
And that satellite man does not have a right trying to dominate my life by tucking my penis all the time. And this government man trying to murder me by tucking up my penis all the time and burning me all the time. This man's doing this right now. While I'm sitting right here making this video, they're burning my crotch. And they're burning my tailbone and anus.
That may be an STD.
I would say yeah, but I don't think he's been with women.
It might be one that's been there for a long time.
And they're hitting me in the face. They just hit me in the mouth.
Gross.
Mikey, didn't you see that? They just hit him in the mouth.
It's attempted murder every second of every day, man.
Well, he tried to call my penis fake because they were tucking it up. They were trying to call me another person to attack me.
And by switching his medical records with some German bad teeth man's medical records.
What are you guys doing? This is very important in reference to rare genetics and protection status and laws. Any medical person that misrepresented documentation of my teeth size, my penis size, my spinal cord, or my vertebrae, or any parts of my anatomy, if they switched any of my documents and tried to call me a common genetic type, they can face the death penalty.
I'm no commoner.
How dare you? You deserve death.
Do you understand that?
No.
Now these government men damaging my teeth are obviously using some other document of somebody else's teeth. The man can get the death penalty for misrepresenting my dental records.
Purple blood has been documented my whole life.
McCrack brought up in his follow-up video about Tony Chase that the Satellite Man is really just Tony's coping mechanism for father time, just his way of dealing with aging. But Tony denies that he's aging at all. According to Tony, he could live to be several hundred years old. The only reason that he's experiencing any aging, I guess, is because of the Satellite Man.
There's a relative somewhere of mine that's probably in 200 or 300 years old or something.
If you haven't gotten it, he believes he's like this supreme being, taller than everybody else. His dick is 50 inches, whatever, but it's getting tucked. So he does have a small penis. Mikey, he wants to make sure that you know he does have a small penis. He's not German. Gay. He's not gay. He's not German. And his teeth are good, and they're going to grow back.
And they probably still have...
But the Satellite Man keeps burning his teeth and tailbone and dick.
Have all their teeth. Or they might even be older.
Darn you, Satellite Man!
Long lifespan, too.
Not only is Tony possibly immortal, he's a very talented guy.
I'm not just a man with a big penis.
The Satellite Man can try to take away Tony's good looks by damaging his smile, but he can't take Tony's many God-given talents. We don't get to see all of these talents on video, but one that we do get to see is Tony's piano playing.
But I'm an athlete. I'm a singer and an artist. And I play a little piano.
Do it.
And other musical instruments.
Do it.
The Satellite Man hurting my stomach,
okay.
My ribs.
Put the fingers on the piano.
He's wearing shorts, Mikey. I don't see a massive penis
hey,
coming out of there.
It's not for us to say, man. It's not for us to say.
The government, you know.
I mean, they're hiding it from us, obviously. Obviously. It's
I think you're getting it, Mikey. I think you're getting it.
I know. Big brain. Big brain.
Back of my hips. Above my...
Okay, piano. Piano.
Lower,
uh-huh.
My lower back.
Yep. It's everything I thought it would be. It's better.
When I was a little kid, I got a keyboard, and I'm musically like dumb. I can't play a instrument to save my life.
Yeah.
But I remember they had like the first time you use it, you're just trying to make something.
Uh-huh.
That's what this sounds like.
Yep. He has no clue.
Oscar award winning shit.
Satellite Man was choking my cat about 3 or 4 minutes ago. Attempted murder, home invasion crimes, racism, crimes against these.
Hold on. He has a cat.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so my next thing is, if he blames the Satellite Man for everything he does, was he choking a cat?
No. He
Okay.
says, I think the cat had a fur ball.
Oh, okay. I thought we were gonna go down a different route here.
No.
I mean, you didn't say that, but I was
people,
just
whoever they are.
I'm just looking at his hair. He has like like a fucking ponytail thing over going on.
Yeah.
Then that motherfucker will say something stupid like, racist. Oh, racist. Oh, hell no. They think you, man, yo, man, they think you're racist. Oh, hell no, G. It ain't me, man. You the racist motherfucker. I got something from Walmart before through the postal mail, I think. But I bought it online. But if anybody sent anything, I didn't receive it. I got the Judy doll. Somebody had sent the Judy doll. What you guys doing? Yeah. Somebody sent this to me in the postal mail the other day. I didn't know what it was. But I don't know if anybody sent any sex dolls. But, you know, I don't know if anybody wanted to send a real life-size one. I mean, this is a blow-up doll or something. Send me a sex doll of myself.
Why?
Interested to check out the wiki community and learn more
No,
about
I don't-
Tony
I-
and help us document.
I said
and
why, I
understand
didn't
his
mean
narrative.
why.
I've used one of the wiki's interviews with Tony about the hate club list as a source for this video, and it was because of the Tony Chase wiki that I learned about the Greenfield document. Earlier in the video, I said that Tony's parents were never married, but this clip that got posted in the wiki's Discord server proved me wrong.
And this man tried to say, he was trying to say that my father had blocked him from dating my mother, when my father and mother had been married since they were children.
The wiki also brought me to a social media page of Tony's that I never knew about. His Pornhub page, Chase Happy. This screenshot,
So many
cut off where it
questions.
is as much as I can show you. As you can see, Tony identifies as a single hermaphrodite. In
What?
the bottom right, there is an the bottom right, there is an image that is apparently of Tony, labeled as him when he was younger, that shows his penis. I'll let you check it out for yourself and
Nope.
decide if it's unphotoshopped if you're so inclined.
Nope.
But yeah, I guess there was photographic documentation after all. I don't think it's totally untucked because it's not quite all the way down to the floor. The videos are very similar to the ones where he moons the camera on YouTube. Sad situation.
I don't like
but
that.
it gets even sadder.
Damn satellite man's choking my cat. We're choking my cat. The satellite motherfucker is choking my cat again. God damn it!
Tony used to have a third cat, which he called Mama, because it was the mother of his other two cats. It sadly died, and Tony blamed it on satellites. He uploaded videos of it happening that are genuinely hard to watch, being a confused schizophrenic man narrating the death of an animal.
They must go to court.
Yeah, he didn't do
That's
it.
sad.
I know. Like Tony Chase is fucking insane,
Yeah.
but he's not like the other locals. He's
No.
kind of like I said, like you know, the Church of whatever.
Yeah, I can't remember her name right now either. I'm too engulfed in this right now.
Yeah, I know. There's so much penis. Like, wow.
The activity, the royal protocols in the media. I have royal diplomatic immunity. So if I was working somewhere and somebody fell or tripped or whatever, or somebody fucking farted sideways or whatever the fuck happens, they can't blame me.
I
They try to
mean,
blame me, they can go to prison.
I think you farted sideways, sir.
Yeah.
Arrest me.
So last thing I'll say about this,
Okay.
like I said, he identifies as a hermaphrodite, which is funny because he also said he has small balls. Hermaphrodites don't have balls. hermaphrodites have a vagina and a penis. One of them works. If they both work, still can't have kids. But yet he's like, oh, I'm a hermaphrodite, so technically I'm a woman and a man. He doesn't get what hermaphrodites are, I think.
No.
But yeah, if you guys want to see more of Tony Chase, let me know. But this is just an introduction to the lovely world of the largest penis man ever. But
Okay.
but we don't know. The presidents do.
Unverified. Unless you go look at that image. Don't go look at that image, please.
I'm not going to look at anything tucked. I mean, that's not the real deal anyway, because Tony's not even his real name. It's Mark something. Or he's Walt Disney Jr. But he doesn't say this. It's Tony Chase.
Okay.
As you can see, also he's a hoarder too. Like,
yeah, I was looking at the random things that he's nailed or screwed or something to his wall.
yeah, like why do you have a gap thing?
I mean, I used
There.
to do that when I was in middle school. I'd go somewhere and put up a random bag. Oh, I went to New York. Look at this.
If you look at the video thing, you see, right by the YouTube logo, if you go a little up, there's a picture of him smiling that had normal teeth.
Yes.
Yeah.
Huh.
Doesn't look like that anymore. So once again, I want to thank Kevin. He made this 4-hour thing. Check out the whole thing. This is just an introduction of Tony. So we have two Tonys now. We have Black Dragon and Chase. They're both crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all I got.
All right. Well, I guess we're going to call this a video. And go check us out on YouTube at Banana Bear Show and like and subscribe. And tell us what you think about this guy in the comments, because
Do you think the Satellite Man's going to burn him in the anus more?
it's his tailbone, man. It's his tailbone and his penis. Get it right.
Sorry, I misspoke. The Satellite Man hit me in the face.
Ooh. Be sure to go check out our be sure to check out Leaping Lemur. He's all right,
Satellite Man's just messing with you completely right now.
I keep thinking about his call is everything the Satellite Man. Like every time he says it, I'm like,
Goddamn Satellite Man messing with my teeth. Leaping Lemur,
Leaping Lemur. Yes, thank you. Go check out Leaping Lemur, our producer. Whoa. And we'll see you next video.
Damn Satellite Man cutting on my penis.
Andy Dick screaming his boo-filled cries. Cyrex covered in scabs with bedbugs lies. The Banana Bear Show! Subscribe and buy a t-shirt. Local coverage makes you laugh till it hurt. The Banana